I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Grecia, it's too late for a vision board. But I'm here to tell you that it's not. Okay, let's be honest, because not everybody's year is January. For some of you, it starts on your birthday. For others, it's when you have a heartbreak. And for some, it's literally just when you're tired of remaining the same. When you're done, you're over it. And you know what's great? You want to hear the good news? Is that God literally gives us a fresh new start every single day. If you've been waiting for the perfect time to start again, this is your sign. Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Grecia and I love to film content. Please ignore this little stain on my skin. I just got a facial, but this girl gotta get a video out. Okay, I have to. It's been too long. So today we're gonna be working on vision boards, and not the type that we manifest things into like our dream life. It's literally a faith-based vision board. It's like a creative vision, pray for it, and then work on it, because that's what we're here to do. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I made mine for 2026, but we're gonna talk about 2025 for a second, because also I'm not here to like pedestal my accomplishments, because that's not what we're here for. This is for you to be able to learn and be able to grow in your faith, because a lot of life requires it. All of life, your entire life requires a lot of faith, okay? And I'm pretty sure last year was like my first one that I've ever created, so this is how I did it. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I did mine and why I believe in them, and I'm gonna be showing you how parts of my vision board became real and some of them didn't, but that's okay because that's part of life. So to begin the whole process, I actually sat down in front of my computer and opened up Pinterest and started scrolling through everything. Like anything that I figured I wanted to make improvements in, I researched and I looked up on Pinterest. Anything that inspired me aesthetically or whatever, I put them in a little board. I ended up with over 100 pictures. Don't ask me how or why, but I guess I wanted like a really solid selection of images. I don't even know. We ended up going to Michael's to grab the essentials. So like Juliana and Brie, I did it with them. They grabbed picture frames, like glass picture frames, and I just kept one that I had in my room. We also got like cardboards, glue, and scissors. We ended up at the park and we turned it into a whole vibe with like the sunset, the snacks, and just like intentional conversation, which was really nice, and just like goal setting and like talking about just catching up basically. So you're probably wondering like why I actually chose to vision board, or why I chose to have something faith-based. I essentially don't use it to manifest. I use them to like clarify things, to bring things to light wherever I'm kind of lagging. In a sense, it's not supposed to make me feel bad, but it's supposed to uplift me and drive me to pursue my goal. Having that image every single day, looking at it every single day, is gonna push me more than just relying on myself and thinking that I have the power to do everything on my own. And like, what areas of my life do I need like more intention instead of allowing it to be on autopilot? Essentially, it's like not about wishing, it's about working. It's not about hoping, it's about obeying. It's not about dreaming, it's literally about being disciplined. I literally look at it every day and I'm like, okay, how can I fit this into my routine? How can I strive for it? How can I make it a priority? I did like a little end of year post on Instagram, but I wanted to share it on here also. I did my vision board for the first time last year. It was flimsy and it wasn't like put together correctly, so I kind of like took it down probably in November. But for the most part of the whole year, I pretty much had it up and I was looking at it every day. I have like the pictures here. In my last vision board, I did have several things like New York, fitness, taking content seriously, confidence, locked in energy, love, brand work, and essentially growing my faith. I wasn't big on social media. I definitely was not in a relationship, and I don't think I felt confidence the way I do now. I've always preached it, but I've never really, you know, the saying like take your own advice. That was definitely me. Obviously YouTube, but like we're slowly getting there. Anybody you know, you should tell them to subscribe, right? So in regards to like the content stuff, right, I wanted to start filming on a camera. I wanted to be more consistent on YouTube, wanted to take like my lifestyle content more seriously. Like I just wanted it to be more intentional, you know, and not just about filming a film or not having any backbone to it. I did have some pictures of NYC. So New York City, I ended up going to New York City with some girlfriends, which was probably the best trip of the year. A lot of it was centered to my faith. Like I definitely wanted to prioritize that. And one thing like confidence. So essentially like taking fitness seriously, more New York. Now there was things that I didn't accomplish, and that's totally fine. Like my timeline mine is nothing compared to the Lord's, and now is when I'm realizing that I just have to sit and have faith, and at the end of the day, he's gonna make everything and anything possible. So there was things like 10K followers. We're not there yet. I know we're gonna get there, but we're not there yet, and that's okay. I wanted that to be my goal for the year, and we didn't hit it, but that's okay. Totally fine. I love my community because I feel like I'm so much closer to you guys being so small, and like you guys engage, you guys have conversations with me, and it's so amazing. Another thing was like brand work, right? I was able to work with, I don't know, like, sorry if I don't mention it, but I posted it was like HelloFresh. Mador Athletics was like, let's bring you in as an athlete, and like I'm like, this is so cool. But I had like Honor Active, for example, but now I'm under Mador, and I'm like, this is such a huge blessing. People are using my code that I did not even know was even possible, which is crazy to me. Like, you guys love me. Another thing was like traveling to like greenery, scenery states didn't happen. And like, I put this one as a joke, but I was also allowing my heart to be open to it, because coming from some place that I do not think I could get out of to being where I am now is such a huge like shock to me. Like I don't even think I could have ever gotten out of that, but my heart healed, and it was healed through Jesus. And putting that there is kind of crazy, because I was like, there's no way this is happening right now, but he ended up being my best friend, and now we're in love. So if you feel like you want to start a vision board, do it. Like I tell my sisters all the time, I tell all my friends to create a vision board, just to have something to look at that's solid and physical, that you can literally aim for every single day. Like, why not? You never know. At the end of the day, like, you never know. And there's things that we want in life that maybe aren't even meant for us, and there's things that we need a constant reminder of every single day to be able to keep pushing and pursue it. I'm not trying to be cheesy or anything. It's praying, it's being consistent, it's trusting in God's timing, and like put in the work like nobody's watching. Do you know what I mean? Like, we always think like, oh my god, what is this person gonna think? I don't know, I don't think I could do it. Like, just do it without needing the validation of anybody else, because you don't need it. Why get all worked up? Why trip when it's in God's hands? So here it is, how to create a vision board. You start with a prayer, you ask God for clarity, you choose areas in life. So you have, I chose faith, health, career, relationships, and mindset. You pick images on Pinterest. Pinterest is like the best. You go on Pinterest and you select pictures that reflect or represent who you're trying to become, and you place it somewhere that you see it daily. Don't hide it under your bed or behind the mirror. Like, I put mine behind the mirror the last 3 months, but it was falling apart, honestly. That's why I chose something more solid this time, like a picture frame. And you just pair it with action. So you show up every day and you try to get it done. You try to conquer it. If not, you take that step to be able to conquer it. Yes? You following along? You picking up what I'm putting down? Honestly, I just hope this video inspires you and motivates you to become a better version of yourself. Show me, Sue. Get intentional and invite God into your goals, because he's gonna guide you and move you into the right direction. So if you make a vision board, I'm gonna leave all my social media down below, but you should definitely tag me. I wanna see, even if like you just send it to me privately. I love you guys so much. I promise I'm not gone, I'm right here. I'll see you guys soon.